Hello everyone, welcome to Master to Bunch 101. I hope you guys making money, and if you're not, be patient and follow through. Follow whatever plan you have and be patient, gonna make money. And then I have a great video, and then let's go into it.
Yeah, we interrupt the Kelly Clarkson show with breaking news this afternoon. Jurors say Tesla CEO Elon Musk is not liable in his latest trial. Tesla shareholders sued Musk, you might remember, seeking damages. And the plaintiffs argue Musk posted tweets suggesting he had financing not only to take the company private, but that it was valued at $420 a share. Remember that? Musk testified the tweets he posted were accurate. But some shareholders argue his posts and what he knew when did not meet federal disclosure requirements.
For some people that doesn't know, it was about a tweet that Elon posted on Twitter. It was said that the Tesla is gonna be 420, and then next thing you know, people become panicking. Some investors sell, and then they call on Elon Musk about the profit they could have made if they didn't receive that tweet, and then the profit that they didn't make before if they hold it for too long, and then stuff like that. That's the reason they called out the lawsuit. And then Elon Musk was going to understand and then provide information. He was saying that he wasn't accountable for your personal investment because it was not your personal advisor, and then you should be able to make the best decision of your discretion to invest wherever you feel like it, and in order to pull your money in or pull your money out whenever you want, and do not let any people influence the way you trade. And then some people argue that probably if Elon Musk tweet that he influenced the stock market and probably influenced this moving up or down without his ease, because he has a lot of followers, and that was the lawsuit it was about.
The judge has already ruled Musk did do wrong, but not clear if that's worthy of damages. I want to go ahead and bring in our Scott Budman now. Scott, you have been listening to this trial. You've been following this for quite some time now. You've been listening all day, all morning. So the closing arguments just happened this afternoon. Just your thoughts about all of this.
Yeah, the closing arguments happened over a few hours. This is a trial that took a few weeks, and the jury was brought back just minutes later with its decision. This really happened fast. There were some words here, Audrey, that really made up the crux of the situation. The prosecution said Musk tweeting out funding secured meant this was going to happen at $420 a share. That was, at the time, a significant premium over what Tesla shares were trading. Investors jumped in to buy, thinking they would make a profit.
Like I mentioned earlier, they were assuming that if Elon didn't put that tweet on his Twitter page, his influence the stock moving up and down, because it was talking about Tesla about the $420, and next thing you know, Tesla moving down and up, and then they said that if they held much longer, then I made profit. But since Tesla was 420, and then they sold out too soon, they must in profit. Imagine that if you invest some money and then you sell for about the tweet and make like $2 million, and then if you held, you could have make $5 million, and you call out the company for a tweet he posts on Twitter, and then say that, well, because you say something, I could have made $3 million, but since you tweeted, I make less than $3 million. But again, you make $2 million profit regardless of what saying. But they didn't see the profit they made. They assume that the profit they could have made, which is they call them lawsuit at the first, which is crazy, because what happens, everyone cannot make 100% profit. Not the best time or the best time to buy or the best time to sell, because everyone doesn't know. You gotta take a chance, and then next year to pull out. Even though you pull out, you make $2 million, you should call out somebody, because you couldn't make $5 million, $3 million extra. So that's the reason they call Elon Musk. So that's what the whole trial was about. This is insane.
But ultimately, the defense was something else in the same tweet, where he said, considering taking Tesla private. That was his defense, saying 420 would have been a nice price. Ultimately, that deal fell through, and he did not mean to mislead investors. It were those investors who were suing Musk, trying to say he owed them money because he talked about funding secured on a deal that ended up not happening after the deal fell apart that Musk had been apparently considering. The stock price of Tesla fell back down, and that's where the class action lawsuit came in. Those investors saying it was because of his tweet and them following the tweet that they lost money.
Again, Elon Musk tweet a lot of things on his page. You should guys pay attention to that because 2023, they pay attention of whatever you see on the media and then censorship and stuff like that. So basically, they say that they assume that Elon Musk, because of his tweet, influenced them to sell, and then they could make more profit because Elon tweet, so he influenced the stock price of the market of Tesla. That's the reason why they are in panic selling. But if you're able to sell or buy any stock because of someone tell you or influence your investment, you shouldn't be able to trade at all, because at one point you're just trading by emotion. You don't know what you're doing. You're just going to the vibe. That's why a lot of people lose money from the market. That's why a lot of people also making profit a lot of money, because they have no idea what they do and they follow in procedure. But if you're an investment and you're dedicated, you take the time to know the price and everything. I know some news influence the market, but at the end of the day, it's your own decision, to hold and to sell and to buy. But the investor trying to give him a lawsuit and trying to sell him because the assumption they could make more money. On top of that, since Elon Musk influence the stock price, so that's the reason they are losing money. But they forget about the profit they made by holding this stock. And then all this time, when Elon Musk sent the tweet before that, they are not say so. But once that tweet put out, they specifically point at that tweet. I wonder why, because they want to influence Elon Musk that to say that he's not entitled to whatever he want, and then they feel like Elon Musk have to pay them those gains they could have made instead of for hold longer and then make it doing diligent, and then another for them to buy and sell and then move on with their life. Even they make profit, but they want more profit and they want Elon Musk pay for those profit they could have made. This is crazy.
So what have we learned? He's not liable, according to the jury, for that, which means he potentially saves a whole lot of money. It depends what those investors were going to ask him to make good on, but he's found not liable. The question is now, going forward, are tweets considered just as important and worthy as, say, writing a press release to the likes of CNBC or Bloomberg News or something like that? This trial made it seem like the answer was yes. Nonetheless, Musk found not liable for the losses that the investors suffered because they followed his tweets.
In a way, I can say yes. Elon influenced the stock market as an influencer, and then he has a insight of a lot of stuff, especially for his company. People believe in his company. People follow whatever he's doing and what decision he made, and so on and so forth. In a way, yes, I can tell he kind of move the stock and the news according to his favor or whatever he want. But at the end of the day, you are the one who gonna make the final decision, because he's not your financial advisor. And top of that, he's not the one who tell you to buy or sell anything. He just tell you that what is going on to happen in his company, and then that is up to you to know is a good decision or bad decision in your part. And that's the reason I'm very bullish on Tesla. As you can see on Friday, it went from 188 to all the way to 199, and people are gonna bet they're gonna put very bullish on Tesla, and then you're gonna see on Monday probably reach 200 again. It's just a matter of time. And then guys, if you like my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and smash that button. And once again, it was Matthew doing 101. I'll see you next video. Ciao, have a good day.